It's kind of one of those things where, like, do I really want to eat more FPS just to have, like, super crisp clouds when clouds are something that's, like, soft? But that, I think that does look better. Flying to the moon, guys. That's cool, isn't it? And you get that little blur through the clouds, too, as they kind of scatter the light coming through them. Hey everybody, this is Time 12 Weird. This is a new medium preset. Excuse the bad grass. I've got the wrong version loaded. I've got Patrix 32X loaded in. And what this is it's me trying to get a medium preset that looks a lot more like high preset that runs better. And I think I've gotten it pretty good. It matches the style. And it's got all the same stuff. It's just really kind of tuned down settings. And I added some stuff to kind of clean up the clouds and denoise them. There's a little bit of shiftiness still that I need to work out, but you can see there's a lot less like grittiness to them. Let's check out FPS. They hopefully still be good. They were looking good yesterday. Okay, cool. So 140, 170, 150, 200. So it's in there. And high is lucky to get 60. So I think that's pretty good. And this is using the barrel roll mod. You can do some kind of cool flying stuff. Because these clouds are all like super here and like you can interact with them. So I'm just going to fly around a little bit. I think this is Tectonic for the terrain generation. And I think I put When Dungeons Arise and something else in here. I picked a bad time of day. There's no clouds over here. Let me switch time of day a little bit. There we go a little bit. Maybe I'll bring in a rainstorm too. I've still got stuff to do. You see there's banding on the faraway water. Where I'm still working on water stuff with the volumetrics in front of and behind the water skin. And this isn't perfect. Like I said, this is the medium setting. You can see the shadows having a little bit of a problem on the edge of the shadow map. The shadow map is not extending that far into distant horizons right now, so there's just a little bit. Oh no! I switched to survival, so I might die flying around here. And on medium here, the cloud quality and everything isn't quite as good, but they're still there. It looks like Distant Horizons is having a little bit of a change of heart on what's where. But yeah, I think these clouds are a lot generally more stable and soft looking. I'll switch to high in a minute and show that too, I guess. You can see though it is blurring out the super far away stars pretty bad. I gotta work on the denoiser for that. But this is way up here. Yeah, this new medium preset has a style that's a lot closer to high because it's pretty much just high with stuff turned down. I think it works pretty good. I guess I'll show a little bit of nighttime too. It can be kind of pretty at night. I gotta ration out my my rockets here. I've only got what I've got. As it looks like we're starting to get some sundown. Getting a little bit of planet shadow. I guess I'll show the high preset after too, because it doesn't have that super blurred out sky. But this is kind of the way denoising works mixed with very low resolution. It's actually rendering the sky at like, let's see, it's not a quarter, it's 4, like a really, 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 really tiny resolution. It's like divided by 4, so like 1/16. If we put that up some, like to 2, it should look a lot better. Flying to the moon, guys. That's cool, isn't it? And you get that little blur through the clouds too, as they kind of scatter the light coming through them. I think this might still run decent at this resolution, but maybe not. Let's see. Yeah, so that's almost half the frames to double the sky resolution. I wanted to find that mountain. Uh-oh. Maybe we'll get the water. Right. Yeah, cool. So you can see on the ground stuff too, like this still looks a lot like the high setting. It should still have the torch lighting. I don't have any torches on me. It's actually on the fancy path tracing mode, and it's just doing a single bounce of light instead of doing 3 bounces. And the clouds are downscaled. Why can't I fly? Fly! There is that one little glitch you probably just saw though, where the handheld item has a little bit of a halo around it against the sky, and I'm actively trying to fix that, and it's actively giving me a bad time. Oh, the Electro wore out, I guess. Yeah, so you can see we've still got torchlight that casts shadows, and pretty much it's just high with lower settings. Before, the medium preset was really just like a whole different thing, using like a different cloud style and everything to kind of give that cloud style a use. So I'm going to I want to finish up the rest of cleaning up the clouds. Like I said, there's that little halo on items that's bothering me. But other than that, I think this is a good medium preset. I'll turn it back to survival, because when I don't, I have problems trying to fly with this. Let's see. Just to get some sunrise in here. But hope y'all enjoy the video. I want to just keep playing with this mod. I really like this mod. I think it's a really good addition to Distant Horizons. It makes me want to work on the fade a little more though, which I can show. I had that dither going before way back that I had in the TTM Pump Fix shader, but it generally it got default, but it's still there. Since I don't have TAA, it's probably not going to look good, but it should. Yeah, look, it's got all kinds of artifacting going on too. Yeah, it's not any good. I want to put an actual last fade on there, but I've got to juggle an extra texture buffer to do it. Alright, let's switch it to... I'll actually switch it to high. I don't... flying around, it's only going to eat frames. It's going to be the difference. Okay, it didn't. Oop, here we go. That's the last rocket. Let's see if we can touch down with a smooth landing. Oop, messed it up. We'll just land. Alright. Well, like I said, we all have a good week. That's the... Well, there was the new medium preset. I guess I'm back on high. But you can see on high, it cleans it up too. There's like a lot less noise in that. There's a little bit still if I shift around. If I would actually put this at like a full resolution sky, I think I'd do that on ultra, but it might look even one of those. It's kind of one of those things where like, do I really want to eat more FPS just to have like super crisp clouds when clouds are something that's like soft? But I think that does look better. And you see too, there's a lot more shapes in the clouds with some of the changes I made. My cat's crying for me though, guys. I gotta go. Have a good week.